Sure.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, even though 0 people are watching. So, I am here today with 2 Calebs and Jacob. Oh my.
Yeah, one job. And you lost it.
I had a
3
joke,
seconds.
and it will never follow that up. So we're gonna let it go.
Okay, so I'm here with Caleb Coho, Caleb Boatman, and James Spence.
For
Not.
that, I'm
Jacob
not
Spence.
approving your post.
Jacob Spence.
I can't believe I like actually said that.
I love that so much. I love that so much.
That's the best thing. That was great.
So, so we are going to very quickly just talk about Spectacular and then get into our mock draft because I want to do one and I thought that this crew is a really good crew to do that with. So, if y'all want to introduce yourselves with the correct names, just so that we are 100% sure.
Boatman, I'm gonna kill you.
Now what?
I am Caleb Boatman, part of Multiplex, NBE, many other things. Very happy to be here with Coho and Jacob Spence.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
I'm
my
so
gosh.
sorry.
Love it. I love it. I stan. I am Caleb Coho, also of Multiplex Entertainment and many other non-important things. But I'm excited to be here. It's fun.
Okay, and then Jacob himself.
I will not stand for this hatred.
So, Jacob Spence, tell us why you are a member of Ring to Adventure.
What?
What?
Call to action, Ring to Adventure. Ring.
So, Abby, I'm gonna need you to take both of them.
I made it. I took a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Scott, Wayne Gretzky.
That's,
Okay, but
that's true.
Jacob Spence or a Jacob Spence room is the real question.
I'm gonna hear that for months now because of y'all.
I
so sorry.
love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so as Billy is asking, who is Stan? We haven't
The man.
Stan the man. We haven't even started standing anyone yet.
Again, it's crackhead hour.
Yeah. It really is crackhead energy right now, so I apologize. But
Energy. Are we not crackheads? Are we not just discussing uncut gems like real
yes.
drug doers?
Drug doers.
I don't think drugs have anything to do with uncut gems.
If y'all want to
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Like, my day before Spectacular, like, was actually insane. And the fact that I was able to get on a plane and, like, get to Spectacular, like, I'm still shook. So,
Yeah, so what Abby was doing crack in Nashville.
yeah. Pretty much.
Abby, I have a question for you. Did you have to cry to an old woman in order to get to Spectacular? Because that's what Coho had to do in order to get to Chicago.
Okay. You laugh. That is a legitimate story.
Story time.
Okay.
Story time. Okay.
So I'll make this quick. In order to just get to Chicago, my plan was I was going to fly out of this tiny airport in the town next to me, which connects to Minneapolis, and then from Minneapolis to Milwaukee, and I was going to ride down with Robert Parker and Tim Bracala. And then what happened was it snowed the morning of. My flight got delayed, and then my flight out of Minneapolis got to Minneapolis or whatever, and then they canceled my flight to Milwaukee. Delayed the next one, canceled it, and then canceled the next one. So all flights to Milwaukee were canceled for the day. It's 2:00. I was supposed to be at Chicago by now. And then I am like, my last shot here is to try and get on a flight to Chicago and have Tim and Robert meet me at O'Hare. And I go, and I'm at this point stressed that I'm not even going to get to go. And so I finally just like dumped my entire story on this old lady who was working the desk, and I started crying, looking like a madman because I was like, I need to get to Chicago because I'm trying to spend a weekend with
I
my
need
friends.
to see my
And
internet
I
friends.
need to meet my internet friends for this movie trivia contest. And she goes, I have one standby seat. It's yours if you want it. And I was like, I called Robert as soon as I got on the plane. I'm like, go straight to Chicago. I will meet you there. And it was like insane. So I almost didn't even get to go to the Chicago live event. I had to cry to an old lady to get there.
Yes,
That's
the
everything.
spider.
What's up, Spider?
The spider.
Yes. Okay, so
Billy, that is correct in half a sense. I am
Wait.
young. I am too young. No.
Wait. Okay, so you know the guys who are making like the montages of cutscenes and stuff?
Yeah.
One of them made a video titled Andrew Guy getting hit by
I
a
saw
chair
this.
on loop for an hour. Period. That's it.
Listen, I will not stand for this kind of abuse of my guy.
Your guy.
Guy.
So
Huh?
I'm on the guy train instead of Bateman.
Thank
so-
you.
It's
Appreciate
the
it.
only time I've ever liked you, Boatman.
I've been team guy since day one.
wow.
Bateman's a traitor.
Bateman, I guess Bateman. No, Bateman's not a traitor.
He's not a traitor.
No, he's
No,
not.
no,
Yeah, he did. Okay.
no.
Abandons team action. Get out of
No.
here. He deserved to get put through a table. That's all. I'm saying.
Guy just didn't want to listen, and like that.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Andrew Guy was the better partner. He beat Mark Riley, and then when they had a team match, you know what happened? He beat him twice.
Boom.
Yeah.
Then knew the better side. He just left
He
it.
got McWeenie. He got okay.
Guy is 6-1 in teams, and where is Bateman in teams? Not
loser.
6-1. That's what I thought.
Okay, so Coho, you're telling me that if in fandom you were teamed up with Spence, you would not ditch him if a better partner came along?
No, because Spence and I are guys, and we'd be champions within 3 matches.
Whatever.
Why does Coho remind me of Ryan Johnson when he was innocent before directing that?
You know, Last Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie, and Knives Out is my 4th favorite movie this year. I'm a Ryan Johnson guy, so take that back, Chris.
He's a Ryan Johnson stan.
I stan Ryan Johnson. That is
Why?
accurate.
Did you get him to autograph the brick from the movie Brick?
No, I got him to autograph. I got him to autograph my green lightsaber that didn't appear in Last Jedi.
Oh,
Wait. Can we please get a brick autographed by Ryan Johnson?
Listen, yes. I'm not saying yes, but yes.
Okay,
We stand a director.
We stand.
we
Ryan
stand.
Johnson.
So I'm thinking, what very quickly, like, what were y'all's like thoughts on Spectacular before we get to this draft?
You know, it was great. I met some great people, and some didn't want to talk to me. And the event was great.
I think it's maybe my 2nd favorite Spectacular, 3rd favorite Spectacular. I think I'm more disappointed, not because I'm a little disappointed because of the last 2 matches ending in knockout. I wanted those to be closer, but I think another side of that is the dominant performances make up for that in a way.
And you also like Paulo Yama.
I also stan Paulo Yama.
Wait, Albert is in the chat. What the heck?
Albert, bro,
Join-
Albert,
bro.
I'll send you the link right now. Are you
Albert.
able to get on? Oh, okay.
Don't ask him, just do it.
Yeah. What the heck,
Albert.
Albert? What? Oh my gosh. For the people behind the scenes, Albert was supposed to be on this, and then he said he couldn't.
Well, okay, so he's flying in 30 minutes.
Oh.
That's his thing.
Well,
Can he join
Or-
us?
pour one out for
Albert, just cry to an old woman.
Cry to an old lady, and they'll give you free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But
Call us on the plane and just watch what happens.
I actually agree exactly with what Dwayne Burke just wrote. The card was in the wrong order in terms of like how things happened. And before the matches, I would agree, exactly correct order. But afterwards, like when the best match of the night, I think, is the team championship right in the middle. and then your geek and singles championships are a little lackluster and lopsided, it's disappointing to watch. So it kind of ends on a low. But also
Yeah.
being a Paul Aoyama fan, that was just really disappointing to watch.
But you know, it would have been
That
great.
broke my heart.
It really.
The-
I'm a big Polyama fan too, and it also for me was all. Sorry, I
That
cut you off.
like that was my worst case scenario because I was like, okay, Bibiani's going to beat Bateman, and it'll be Paul versus Bibbs, and I will be happy no matter what happens. And then the exact opposite happened. And I got really sad. And Shazam lost, and I love that team because Brendan Meyer is basically my spirit animal. So I got very sad.
I actually 100% sign off on that. If we fan league casted people, you are the Brendan Meyer of our fan community.
Except Brendan Meyer knows what Triceratops looks like.
Oh,
but yeah.
Cameron Holtzman is close.
He's Canadian too. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. You're fired. Cameron Holtzman is the new Brendan Meyer.
no, that makes sense.
You're right.
Got
You're
rid
the
of it
Bibiani.
so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. So cool. I enjoyed Spectacular. I kind of agree with Caleb on how since the matches were all so like such big knockouts, it was like I would have really loved like a big like 5-round like to the last question kind of match, but like it was also like Ben Bateman's like biggest day of his Schmoedown career, so that was also cool to see.
Yeah.
And I was very sad. He said Billy told me to turn my mic up. Cool. I will be doing that. Is that better?
I think
Is
so.
that better? Okay. Now, let's get to the draft, and then hold on. So, I made this. And here's the order. It is completely random.
Uh-huh.
Spence, I'm
Sure.
jumping in front of you in every league.
Oh, it's all right. I already know my first 3.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead.
Cool. So I get it. You're taking, you're gonna take the Wild Berries and Nick Scarpino. Got it.
Yeah. So, we have the list of everyone that Christian posted, but then deleted. But we're just gonna be kind of going off of that. Does anyone want to like very quickly go over the rules?
Spence,
Let me win.
And the rules are that this is a very last minute thing, and there's almost no rules set.
Oh no! Don't worry. The words are the words. The rules are very easy. The words are not. Typical. It's a regular Schmoedown draft. The champs are protected, so we can't draft them. Top 5 teams you have to keep together. 6 through 10, you get the option of keeping them together. Any below that, you can't really. Other than that, everyone's open. Snake draft first goes down. Then once you get to the last one, next pick and
And there are some teams that if you break them up, we all will boo you. So
Yep.
If you break up the loony bin, we will boo you. Yes.
That's not the team I was talking about, but okay. So my first draft pick will be. It's the team I mentioned earlier. It is William the Beast Bibiani and Brendan Meyer Shazam.
I need to keep track of who people are.
Oh, I mean crap.
We got it.
Oh, whoa!
Yes.
That's a fetus cult first.
Wait, what?
No, it happened last Fetus Cult as well. We get her to
Did
break
we?
once an episode.
I don't remember if we got it or not.
Or twice a year content.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now, so
One.
you chose Shazam. I really haven't thought about this.
And too bad, Ben Bateman's taken.
What? Ben Bateman's not taken.
Well, no, because you can't draft champs.
Oh, true. I guess it's kind of like a weird draft because like Dagnino's not here.
Yeah.
Why do we make that a rule? Like, I get why we keep them together, but why can't we draft champs? I'll sign off on letting us draft champs.
So
It wouldn't
we just said do it like an actual Schmoedown draft,
Yeah,
and that would be one of the rules. If you want to abandon that, that's fine by me. It doesn't change my
I'm
strategy.
fine letting all the champs stay where they are.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm
Okay.
okay with that.
Okay, cool. Should I?
Don't do
So
it, Abby.
like, choose.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my gosh, Robert's asking, is there supposed to be a column? um, should I change how it's like formatted or no?
I think it looks fine.
Yeah, no, right now it's fine, but like remember, since I'm taking a team, that's two, so my
Yeah, if you put Bibbs and Brendan, that I think that's
Just
easier to
put, like-
note that
Yeah.
people are
Oh,
instead of
Okay.
Shazam. Yeah.
let's do that.
Okay. Cute.
And so
Oh,
then
wait.
here, do Brendan.
So,
Okay.
Coho, is your first
Yes.
pick the family?
You'll never know.
That's true.
I'll know in like a minute.
You'll know after Abby picks.
Okay, I'm gonna. So sorry. I am going to pick. I'm gonna pick Paulo Yama.
Oh, that's a
Oh
spicy
my!
first round pick.
Oh my heart!
sole co-host.
My heart!
Know it.
It's all right.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
Mr. Coho, what's your next pick?
I'm gonna take Tom.
So,
Just Tom.
I got a fun strategy for y'all.
I'm taking just Tom. No video. Just want to make that clear.
Okay, wait. I just need to make this clear before Coho picks. We are acting like managers because I didn't think this through. So
What?
if anyone's no, they're all confused and they're like, "What is happening?" We're acting like we're drafting for ourselves. We're not.
If
doing
we were
this.
managers in the Schmoedown, this is
Yeah.
what we would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is potentially helpful for managers who watch because it gives you insight from people who are studying the game a lot and gives extra input
Yeah.
Okay.
because we're trustworthy. My credentials: I run a fan league. That's it.
And I'm just annoying in multiple.
And I
That's
just watch
accurate.
the Schmoedown a lot, and I watch a lot of movies. So
I
There we
collect
go.
ceramic unicorns, so that's all the credentials.
And help run the same.
Yes,
Ay, caramba.
but that's less
I-
important.
You're right. You
I
collect ceramic
understand that
unicorns.
reference.
You collect ceramic
I-
unicorns, and
I actually
collect
just
ticket
listened to
stubs.
that song yesterday. Fun fact.
Tangled is
No, Chris Adams, we are not doing what Frank did the other day, I guess. No.
No.
Because I think what he did, I think he actually just predicted people.
Yeah, he like tried to predict it. And
I think that's what everyone's kind of doing right now, and I think that's fine. I just think we're different.
It's not just fun.
we're doing what managers should be picking,
Right.
not what they will be picking.
Zynga.
All right.
Okay.
Is it my turn to draft?
Wait, who did Caleb pick?
I took Tom.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Tom. Oh, like Tom.
Tom.
Tom. Tom.
Tom.
Tom.
Okay.
The Tom
Should I
we all
just write-
stand.
Should I just write James's in right now? I didn't even wait.
Yep,
I
he's
didn't
gonna
even-
take the family.
Sorry,
No,
everyone.
I'm not. Oh.
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 And here's the story.
Abby on the big screen. Okay. All right.
Okay,
there you
we
go.
Oh.
Yeah. So here, because it's a snake draft, I'm gonna warp the system. My first pick is Robert Parker,
Okay.
my new best friend.
You're terrible.
You're the worst.
You're the worst. You're the worst kind of person.
Poor Jacob, you're the worst.
You're the worst kind of person.
And my second pick,
Wait. Why is he? Wait. Why are you taking two?
Because he's
because
snake draft.
Snake draft.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah. So my next pick
Right.
is gonna be corruption.
Ooh, kill him.
I
Oh.
will own
Kill him.
the inner geekdom division.
He's not wrong. That was a great move, and I'm really upset by it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little tilted. I'm gonna take the odd couple.
Mm.
I'm still so embarrassed that I said Jacob.
Don't worry, Caleb's loving it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boatman
Best
is.
part of this video so far.
Okay, so since I have a singles player and the IG players are starting to be like taken, I think I'm gonna take
Just do it, Abby.
Brandon
Come on.
Hannah.
Ooh,
do
that's not who I thought you were going to take.
I'm so surprised.
I'm
Wow.
low key really mad you took Robert. like really mad. That actually upsets me.
Okay.
Literally, two of my best friends went in the first round, and I didn't get either of them.
Oh, I totally forgot about Mara.
And that's who I'm
Bummy.
Mara, amazing
Wait.
Mara Epic.
That's frustrating.
Okay. Cool. Wait.
Can't even take Smacks either. I'm an idiot. Why did I say that we shouldn't take champions? Now I need Smacks. Now I need my buddy Kevin. Damn it.
I'm so mad at myself. Okay.
That's right. Oh, Bummy has another pick though.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No?
Yeah, you do.
No.
It's a...
No, I don't.
Oh no, he doesn't because
No,
Brett-
it's only one. Yeah. Okay, so
Okay,
it's
so
it's
now
Abby.
Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Give me like 30 seconds.
How do you know my next pick?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh.
Do I take a rookie?
Do you?
That's
a good question. That's a great question.
There is.
There's a lot of people left on the board, but I mean,
Yeah.
I know. They're
That
telling me
would
to
be a
take a
very
team.
good
That's probably
teammate
correct.
for
There's
Paul.
two very big people that are still on the board.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait,
Okay.
who?
okay, Dwayne. The reason why everyone started snatching Inner Geekdom is because Spence took the next champion and then took a team that is made up of two really good Inner Geekdom players, and then Hannah and Mara are gone. So he he owns Inner
Wait.
Geekdom.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna take the family. Hello.
There you go.
Okay.
Power moves only.
Andrew got. It's really funny because every time I have to start typing, I have like a brain fart, and I'm like, wait, who's in the odd couple? And then I was like, wait, who even is in the family?
All right.
Okay.
And now I've made everyone in the chat love you, or you've done that.
Family.
Okay.
Great. So yeah. So my next pick, even though I only get one technically, is it's gonna be Time Machine. Ethan Irwin, Janine the Machine.
Thank you
Ooh.
for letting me have my next pick.
Shout out to everyone that just saw me write Ethan with an E at the end. Okay.
As Ethan?
Okay.
That's his. I didn't have the time, Robert. I was busy breaking the wheel. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. Who's the better fit? I'm gonna take Juan Harris.
Dang! Oh, come on, no. You can't do that to me, Coho.
I am gonna do that to you.
you can because Tom still needs a teammate.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I did it. I need a teammate for Tom.
Ooh,
I-
smart.
Law needs to go on the same line as McWeenie and Ethan, because that is my fourth pick, not my fifth pick.
Okay.
Oh, Brian just
Shut up,
exposing
Brian.
Spence.
Shut up, Brian.
He's exposing Spence's strategies. I love it.
Okay, I'm going to take.
Oh,
It's
You
my
don't have
turn,
a
hold on.
right?
You don't have a pick. It's Boatman's pick. Yeah.
Oh, it is my pick.
So
Yeah,
sorry.
Lon is the fourth pick for me.
Okay.
So he should actually be up a line.
So, and I get
Oh, wait.
2. So I
So
have
sorry.
to change it
No, you're
here.
good.
There are still
My
some
next
protected teams you can take.
Yeah.
There are, but I'm not going
There
to.
are.
I am going
Are
to.
there actually protected teams left? I thought all of them were gone.
Yeah. Well, not protected,
Oh, okay.
but like there are teams that could stay together.
I see you.
Corruption.
Okay. I will be taking the powder keg, the man who I
Legitimately would have been my next pick. That's
Wait,
why I
are
was
you
debating. Do I
are
go
you
Preston or Harris for Tom?
Wait,
And I
are you
went one.
taking just Paul Preston? Is that?
I'm
Yes.
taking Paul Preston, and then I get a second pick.
You actually can't keep them as a team, apparently.
Yeah, I can't. I can't keep movie guys together. Because
Protection.
it
Because
won't
technically
work.
they're
Just-
0-2, which is rip.
Okay.
No, they're 1-1.
No, they're two. They're
No,
no,
they're 0-2.
They're 0-2. They lost to Inky. I thought they beat Inky in the.
No, they lost, which is
Oh,
why
dang.
they had the
I heard
rematch. Yeah.
Okay. And then, no, that person can stay for a while. Because I don't think. Okay, yeah. And then I'm just gonna take. Yeah. Then I will take. Do I want to split this team up or not?
Do it.
That's the question. Do you?
Do it.
I know what you're talking about. Do you want
I'm
to do it?
going to split this team up. I'm sorry. I love them. but there's
Don't
one
do this to me.
player on the team who is much better than the other.
Don't do it to me.
Alonso Duralde.
We're done. You're canceled. You're done.
Boo.
You're done. That was my next pick.
sorry.
You're done. You're done. You're
And
done.
Boatman's next pick, Josh McCouga on
Hey
his
guys,
own.
listen. We actually need a new head for the movie Warzone division at Multiplex Entertainment. Someone that can preferably work with Brian Michaels.
The worst part is I was about to pick
There are
Ben's for
literally
next pick.
there's literally
Wait, I
one-
have a question for everyone. What
Yes.
is your favorite color?
Red.
Purple.
Okay.
green.
Okay. Cool. And then is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me.
Boatman likes
So-
green, but he hates IG. What is that?
Okay.
I've got an IG player.
Okay. So
I needed a
Yeah,
team
you're up, Abby.
question. Okay.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Is Mark Riley available?
No.
Technically on the horseman, yeah.
No player that is protected is available.
But like, why is he protected?
He's
Because he's on a
protected because he's on a team
team
with
with Ben,
Ben.
Who's a
Who's
champion? Who's on a who's on a managed.
Even though he's a singles.
Well, so
Champion?
who's the boss of the protected team? So you can't break them up, and because Ben is still under
Oh, because they're
Dagnino.
top 5. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. You're good.
I did.
The only champion that you can take is Alex Damon.
Because
Wait.
he is unprotected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he's not-
Oh, okay. Ooh, we gotta start thinking Star Wars.
We
Do
don't.
we?
I've
Do
got
we
plenty
really?
of picks left, and they're not Star Wars people.
Listen,
I?
I'm going to explain to every manager right now why you don't need to draft Star Wars till like after the 5th round. It's like when you
Yeah.
play fantasy football, you draft your kickers last. And it's not to say that the Star Wars division is like lesser. It's that they don't get booked consistently because they are a specialty division. So you're drafting a player who's going to play maybe once or twice a year, tops. So if you want Alex Damon, I would say the highest you take him is in the 4th or 5th round.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Hello,
God.
Christian Harloff.
Oh my god. Oh yikes.
Hey, some announcement. That's cool.
Oh,
Coming up,
cool.
it's going
Okay.
to change the way the whole draft works. We'll drop it next week. Well, thanks for giving us the scoop, but we don't know
We're
what
not-
it is.
Wait,
not-
you heard it here first from the Fetus Cult. Harloff has an announcement.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Oh
cool.
my god.
Oh, that's the
This
headline.
is too stressful. Okay. I don't know who I'm gonna choose. I think that voice crack was a lot.
I
I think
I stand.
you stand.
I stand the voice crack.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a wild. I think I just want to
Wild
like wild
berry?
card and not a wild berry, but a wild Perry Nemiroff. I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
What?
whoa!
Yes.
You just blew your.
That's
fifth
the
pick.
move. No,
No,
no.
there's
Hey.
not.
I don't. Hold
Okay.
on.
Okay. Wait. Are you going?
You go ahead. That's fine.
Okay. No, I just think that like, what match was it? The Jurassic. I know Jurassic Park was like a long time ago, and it was an exhibition. But even when she played with the one team, and it was like Tough Beats. I think
Tough
if
beats.
yeah,
that were
I
so
think
bad they were forcefully disbanded.
no, but I think
We're
that she would be good if she studied. That's just my hot take. Okay.
My thing is, I think that she's actually good, and I think she'd be a good team player because I think
Ugh.
her support knowledge within teams made her dangerous. I think she's
Yes.
better team than singles. So like I think that's a smart move, especially
Yeah.
with like I don't know if she'd be the best partner for Paul, but like I think she'd be
Yeah.
a good pickup for our team.
Oh my gosh. This is what.
Yes, it is. 100% agree.
Unlimited
Yeah.
power.
Because he did the thing that upsets me most. He looks me in the eye and says, "I'm gonna take your friend off the table, and then I'm gonna take the strongest team left on the board." And just said, "Hey, your draft irrelevant." So that's frustrating.
So I have
Oh
more
my
power moves coming in the future. Don't worry.
Listen, your power move is gonna be Video Drew and Nick Scarpino, and they win the title.
Wait,
Okay,
is that what you're choosing?
no, I'm in a predicament where I need a geek player, so I'm gonna take Chandru.
Ooh. That's a good.
You were gonna take Chandru and try to make the entire Inner Geek Division corner. You just want all the inner geekdom players on one faction? That's gonna
Yeah.
run your faction into the ground fast.
You just want to be the Cody Newberry.
He wants to be the Cody Newberry of the Schmoedown.
Okay, I need to. Okay.
I have a
James,
single
go.
pick. I have a single pick. Christian, I'd pick him if we knew who he was. I've heard he's good, but I don't want to take him too early.
Ooh.
The Barbarian, he had that cutscene with
Oh,
Dagnino.
right.
Oh.
Is he a geek player or a singles player or what?
He is singles, I believe. He's he's
Okay.
a nice guy, so I wouldn't
Okay.
mind him in the faction.
Wait, what is he just goes by Barbarian?
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Oh, sorry. I was trying to remember who he was. Okay. Now it's Caleb's turn, right?
No, it's my turn. I didn't pick him.
He didn't pick Barbarian.
Oh, wait.
He's just listen.
Why
Spence,
are you saying that?
Spence talks out loud a lot and just hopes
Oh, no,
everyone's
'cause
listening.
Christian is in the chat saying, "I'm surprised no one's picked him." When he gets a match, I'll pick
Oh,
him.
I'm so dumb. I need to be reading the comments. I thought you picked him. Might be.
LOL.
LOL.
Spence just talks a lot. That's okay.
That is not wrong.
Ooh, what the
Power move. I'm gonna pick Eric Zipper.
Ooh.
That's cool. Well,
Okay.
do I do it? Do I ruin Spence's night?
Yes.
You
Do it.
already have in
Do it.
taking.
Should I do it? But do I do it?
Yes, do it.
Marisol McKee.
That's ruining my night. Okay,
Yep.
go
Yep.
ahead.
I'm taking Marisol McKee. She is the next coming of Christ, according to Caleb
I'm
Butler.
still.
But she's also
sad.
very good. So
Okay. Is Haley Fouch
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's teams and singles?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can make a team with her because Scream Queens are not protected.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, you can't take both of them in one swoop
Okay.
because they're not in the top 10. Are they? They're not.
we're doing.
I'm gonna-
Are we doing 10 picks or 8 picks?
I'd say just go 10 because there's so few of us. We can actually make a really solid 10.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go Tim Franco.
Interesting.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Now you
Good pick.
both Crimson Fury players in one swoop if you want
Yeah.
it, but you don't have it.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
And now I'm going to take the player that I've been trying to kind of play down, and I'm so happy Coho talked everybody out of taking this person because y'all have forgotten that he's also coming to IG. That's the thing. So he's not just going to get the matches. He's going to hold the belt in Star Wars, and he's going to be doing really well in IG. I will be taking Alex
Damon.
Damon.
I don't care.
I let it happen.
Title and like a mid-level IG player. That's
I have other Star Wars players I'd rather take.
okay. None of them are beating Alex Damon though. He's going to be there forever.
I let that happen. I that was You're welcome, Boat.
Thank you. Thank
But
you.
Boatman, I am the Jacoby Bancroft of managers. I get 10% of every point Alex Damon scores for your faction because I let that happen.
Okay.
Alex
Okay.
is a champ, but he's not protected by a manager. That's why Boat can draft him.
And now, because I'm just kind of like, I've got my good core team, now I'm just going to make everyone else's night worse. I will be taking Rachel Silvestrini.
You bastard!
I knew that was gonna happen.
I was gonna make a killer team with her and
Okay.
Zipper.
But like, also, James, you should have drafted her sooner then. If
Yeah.
You were like,
You were
I
just
am
look. If you
I'm
were,
controlling the IG division. That's my
Listen.
thing right now.
if I were you, if you really wanted Silverstreeny, I would have taken Irwin, and then said split and put Silverstreeny in there, and then let
So here-
Janine fall to me.
My plan was I want to take Time Machine, and then after the first loss, break him up. That way, I have two very strong people in one swoop. I couldn't have done
Sure.
that because they were my fourth pick,
Okay,
and then I would have lost either Janine or
I see you.
Ethan. Yeah.
I see what you're doing. All right. Okay.
okay, it's my turn.
Yes, ma'am.
And I feel stressed to pick a Star Wars player now.
Just pick
Yikes.
Molly Damon.
I know. Mm,
Merlin
do
Damon
I-
going IG in 2020. That's going to be. It's already a dominating league, but you're right. That's It's going to be more competitive.
Yeah.
But also, I can
Who's
make a
Dan
team's IG
Casey?
division. No idea. Newbie.
I don't know.
Oh, I know Dan Casey. He's
Oh.
he's an internet dude.
Isn't he? Wasn't? Or am I thinking of someone else? Wasn't
I
he
know-
on a team on like the old IGN or something? Or
I
old-
don't know. I know that he's
Nerdist?
been around the block in terms of like
He's
internet
team
content.
singles and Star Wars.
Take him. Go for it.
Okay, we're just gonna do that.
Great job. Thank you for making my decision easier.
All right. Well,
Whatever.
Robert went in the first round, and this would be the part of the night where I take my dude Robert, and now I can't.
You would have taken him now?
Okay, for managers out there who need IG, he's around 3.
He's around 2.
He's around 3 at lowest. Like
lowest.
at the lowest around 3. So
But I think round 2 because he's the guaranteed. You have a guaranteed.
no. If you say guaranteed champion to a manager, they're gonna go, well, I mean, he doesn't have a belt yet. He's untested and stuff. And listen, when Paulo Yama came in last year and no one wanted him, he went all the way to the title and beat Dan Murrell for it. I'm just saying, Robert's gonna do the same with Smets. He's gonna do the same thing with Smets.
Paulo Yama had not beaten Dan Murrell in the family. Robert has beaten Smets, guys. Robert has beaten Smets.
And I got him my first pick.
I will give Kevin this though. That Kevin is a very different player now than he was when he played in the fan leagues. The match is going to be ridiculous this time. Robert still wins. And Billy, he lives in Wisconsin, not Chicago. But still, I see what you're saying. But also, I think he'll probably they'll record what he needs to record. Anyway, I'm just gonna hype him up, and I can't take him anyway.
So who
but
you
I'll
gonna
hype
take
him up.
then, Coho?
I gotta think about this for half a second. Let's take a look through the list of people that I can still get that are.
I would like
Right.
to remind you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stacey
Remind
Howard
me
is
what?
still in this.
Liz
Ken
Shannon
Matlock is still
Miller.
in this.
Thank you.
RMB is still in this.
Thank you. R&B,
Did you really
of course, being the greatest of all time.
He is one of the only people who's actually won in every single division, besides Star Wars.
Wait,
That's true.
RM.
Rob Burnett.
R&B?
Rob Burnett.
Wait, he's not a manager?
He is a manager, so I couldn't draft him anyway.
I thought you were on draft
Oh.
board.
He's not on the draft board.
Oh, okay.
Here's my problem. There's someone that I think, if they came back and played, would have an immense amount of potential and success, but I don't know how often they'll play. So I'm going to put that in my back pocket, and I'm going to take Laura Kelly.
Okay.
Fuck.
We did it twice!
I should have just taken her. Okay.
You really should have. It's all right.
Whatever.
Billy, all of the Midwest is not Chicago. I'll have you know.
Yeah, as someone from Chicago, that's very offensive.
As someone from Minnesota, I am very much offended that you think we are not Chicago, because we definitely are Chicago.
Someone from
Okay.
Iowa, I just want the attention.
I wish we were Chicago.
However,
All right, so here.
Bowman and I wish we were Chicago.
that is true.
I have my next 2 picks ready.
Okay.
I'm going to take Liz Shannon Miller and put her with Zipper.
Good
That's a
move.
new team.
It's a good move.
And my
That's actually, yeah.
second pick is going to be the one and only Sean Sullivan,
Okay.
who, if y'all are in the Action Industry Discord, he is a killer Star Wars player. He's getting picked up next
Okay.
season.
Okay.
And I figure as a newbie, he might get more time than someone who's already played. Just because from the way I've seen the people who come in and lose normally don't get that second chance as much as us newbies do.
So, I'm going to make a move. I'm going to draft Cody Hall.
Okay.
Not bad.
I think, I mean, he's going to play. And I think now with the time that he has with his kid, he can make a lot of family films and strength, and that would hurt a lot of players who can't hang in that area. So I think,
a person I'm so glad you didn't take, because now I know I can take them.
who are you talking about?
You'll see.
I don't want to see. I might just leave the call.
Please do. It makes my job even easier.
Okay. See, the problem is I don't know who I would team up on my
I will say you
roster.
do sort of need if you have another IG rep that might help. Kozoyama is a question mark in playing it, and Hannah.
Technically, Paul is okay. So Paul is listed on the draft board as being IG also.
Yes.
Which if SEN in the chat can let us know if that's if they're allowed to tell us if that's confirmed. Because if he is IG, that is a steal. Because Paul is not an IG centric player, and he won our Geek Team title.
Yeah,
so,
I would say either take an IG rep if you want, or just take Stacy.
Honestly, yeah, I'd say
Stacy's still really strong if she's left.
At this point, I'd take Stacy if I were in your position.
I
got my 2 sleeper picks.
Not to mention, after she's taken, there's only 2 ranked singles players left, and she is by far and away the strongest of them.
There's no one else in IG that is as
Emily Jacobson is the sleeper pick, honestly.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do Stacy, and then yeah.
I respect the pick.
Okay. So
all right,
Chris in the chat said, "Hey, Caleb, are you gonna team up Alonso and Silvestrini?" No, because I've got the perfect teammate for Rachel Silvestrini.
Oh, you're about to do it.
If they spin Disney, they will go 10 out of 10 to do someone who is on the draft board. They have not made their debut yet. It is one Jen Kemp.
I am so mad at you. I forgot she was on the draft board.
I'm so happy.
I am so mad at you. I forgot she was on the draft board. I would have taken her 3 rounds ago.
What? Okay, yeah.
Okay, for the people in the chat who don't know who Jen Kemp is, I mean, she played at last year's Free for All, but Jen was a fan leaguer before, and she has contended for singles titles. She's contended for geek titles. She's very good, and yeah, she's someone to watch out for. If she gets to play this year, yeah. That was a sleeper pick, and I applaud you, Bowman. I'm mad at you.
Boatman, you also have your
the meme queen.
your 9th pick.
Yes. I have my 9th pick, and with that, I will be taking...
Take an IG.
Yeah, I'll take an IG, and I think he kind of fits in with my group right now. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. No, yes, I will. I will be taking Adam Hlavik.
Okay.
You should have picked Emily.
That's a smart.
I was between Adam and Emily.
Yeah. I like Emily. I think Adam is the stronger player.
Well, look, we've seen already.
Going to get a ton of matches.
She's willing to study more than Adam.
That's true. I don't disagree. I guess I say from the experience of seeing Adam play more, I have a good feel for what he knows, and I think he knows a lot. So
I think she's better than Adam, but I think Adam will get more play time, and that's really what is of value.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think Emily is going to play more than Adam, actually. But.
Oh, well, I don't know. I took Adam.
You took Adam, so no takesies, backsies.
You're bad, and you should feel bad.
So I think
now Abby will take Emily because that's who we've been talking about for like 5 minutes now.
I know. I'm actually. I don't.
Do it.
I feel like I should have looked at the rookies more, and I feel like I don't want to sleep on Leonard Mountain or something.
He's not gonna
I
come
don't
back.
know if they're gonna play again.
No, yeah, I don't know how much.
I think he's they're like a bomb team, and I love them.
I love Leonard Maltin.
Yeah.
Leonard Maltin is a legend.
You can always draft Humberto Gonzalez.
Listen, I just rewatched that match.
So did I.
If you got a good manager on that man and teach him the game, there is a champion in the making with El Mayimbe. Mark my words.
People are saying that not having 10 picks. Yeah, we're doing 10 picks. Wait.
Yeah, we're doing 10.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Sorry.
Wait. Am I gonna
Rosie Knight was that girl that played against.
Don't.
So we are at 9 picks. So we have one more round.
Wait, was Rosie Knight? Did she play IG when she was in it?
Yes. She played IG, lost to Keaton Markey,
and then she
played
lost
singles
to the fan.
and beat. No. She beat the fan.
Matt Cruz.
Okay.
Yeah, but also losing to Keaton Markey, she should not be drafted.
Keaton Markey's not bad, man.
Don't come for Keaton Markey like that.
Keaton Markey's not bad.
I'm sure
I'm not drafting her right now, but
Garcon, I will take that gaping chest win now. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna take Andrew DiMolanta because I
Good
think
pick.
Good
Good pick.
because he's definitely not. He's gonna get a belt this year.
Oh.
he's-
All right, with my 9th overall pick, I'm taking Ben Goddard.
Oh.
I have sat
Ooh.
this long on the Geek IG. Also, I think he's
You're-
playing Star Wars too, isn't he?
If your 10th pick isn't Bonnie Somerville, you're doing this wrong.
My 10th pick may or may not be Bonnie Somerville.
Good. I already know
Wait.
my 9th and 10th pick.
Wait, I'm so confused. Wait,
What?
you only have one left, James.
No, he
No,
has
no,
2.
no.
We have to go
'Cause-
loop back through one more time, and that's it. Like, well, Boatman will
Oh,
have the
so
last
I'm
pick.
so sorry. Just kidding. I was at
Yeah, you're good.
No, you're good.
yeah.
Yeah. So for my last 2 picks, I'm gonna break the chat. I'm taking Robert and Chris Adams.
There it is. Pandering to the audience. Pandering to the
No.
audience.
It was this or the Wild Berries, and I have confidence they could beat the Wild Berries.
yeah.
I forgot the wild berries. Oh man,
Why
I love
And
them.
y'all can't take them.
I love them.
Harmony.
I love them. Makuga's not going to play a lot this year though because
But
of the new
also,
job. Isn't
look
he?
at my faction. Other than Mike
I hate
Kalinowski,
you,
we're
by the
all
way.
really nice people.
I hate you, by the way.
I literally was like, I'm gonna put James last to like give us an advantage and like here. we
No,
go.
the advantage. Okay, I think Robert Ryan Burnett is in the best place along with Sam Levine in the draft, where they each get because they get 2 picks back to back. Where
Yeah.
if you were smart or Robert Ryan Burnett were smart, he would do an individual and then do it what Spence did and take a team, where you could get 3 players, 3 rounds in
Yeah.
like that.
And I also just destroyed everybody with my 3 picks.
Yeah, I know, and I'm pissed. I am gonna feed into my own personal bias of this person. Okay. With my last pick, I don't know how often this person would play, but I think if they came back, they would be crazy good. I'm taking Mark Bernardin. I have sat on this hill since I saw him on the draft board that if he comes back, because this dude, he's been busy writing, but I think if he is back, he has the knowledge to be a great teams player and a scary singles player. And I think pairing him with like a Tom would be good.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Okay.
if he'll actually get to play, but I'm going to take the risk.
So with my last pick, I am going to choose Haley Fouch.
Great pick. I forgot she was available.
Yes. 'cause,
I messed up my draft really bad, but I also got thrown off right out the gate when I tried to screw over Spence by taking Tom, and he took Robert.
And with my last pick, I'm getting the band back together because y'all booed me, but now they're here again. Matt Atchity is my final pick.
All right.
You're not forgiven.
You're not forgiven at all. You could have gotten all these people later. But you decided to break up Paddington 2 for 10 minutes and hurt me. Doug! I am not going to sit alone on this hill. I am going to make sure that other people join me in believing in Mark Bernardin and getting him back.
I don't know.
I'm looking at all these newbies and like I want to draft like half of them.
This is hard when there's just 4 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like I could have taken like 8 more people.
The
And
Wild
had an
Berries
even
are still on the
great faction.
table.
Sorry, I don't have more friends. It's and that.
Oof. That's not what I was.
Okay.
This is on Albert for crying to an old lady to go on his flight 30 minutes early, okay?
Yeah, this is all Albert's fault.
This is Albert's fault entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. Who's like Brittany Young?
So
Like
she's
Michael
the girl
Young.
from Glow. Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's Machu Picchu.
Yikes. Cheyenne?
No
Who's
idea.
that?
I don't know.
Oh, I
Guys,
should have
guys,
Capital of Wyoming.
we left Darina on the board and Jader the Hurricane from
I don't have game tape on Jader.
I don't either, but I'd be willing to if I were Tom Dagnino or someone in my 6th or 7th round, I'd be willing to take the risk on a guy who has a guaranteed match this season. Could be good.
Not straight up. I think who was it? I was looking at somebody.
Wait, Eric? Is Eric Rodriguez Eric like Nerd Chronic?
Yes. Actually,
Wow.
more of the Wangers could have been drafted. Saul, I think, is a sleeper pick. Like, I think he can actually put in the game tape and actually win some.
Is he even on this draft board? Oh,
yeah, he is.
Huh?
He's playing, I think, in IG and singles, and then teams you can find a partner.
I'm interested. Nathan Hamill, we also didn't take.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who's
man.
Michael Young? No.
I'm less likely to take people that are like.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Andres Cabrera is still there too. We didn't take Ace.
So I made a grave error.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna drop Zipper for Video Drew.
There you go.
Ah.
And no, I'm gonna keep my team the way it is. I don't need to take Zipper with this team.
Yeah, is anyone
What's that?
doing
And we want to
any?
make some trades.
I
Yeah.
might have some trade opportunities.
Okay.
Hey, Coho,
Spence,
I'll trade you Marisol for Video Drew.
I was gonna trade you Tom for Robert.
I'm not sure.
I will trade you Tom
Wait.
for
wait.
Robert Parker. Straight up trade. First pick.
Spence.
You get the loony bin.
Spence, I'm going to say you shouldn't take that trade because right now Parker is your only guaranteed belt, and Tom is
So-
a maybe as far as singles. You don't have like a super strong.
No. Hold on now.
Wait.
Tom, he has Mike Kalinowski and Chance Ellison.
Well, no. So here's what I'm gonna do. Coho, I will
Yeah.
accept the trade.
On what condition?
Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna
Oh.
accept the trade.
Okay, cool.
But now I'm gonna have
Oh.
Tom and Ethan Irwin as a team.
Cool.
Okay.
And I've got the Intergeekdom belt. I'm fine. I've got Odd Couple. Not worried.
So wait, some of these names are not in the draft.
Oh no.
No.
Who?
Who?
No. Cody Robert went 4th overall pick, but in the first round. Who's not in the draft?
I have the guaranteed singles belt. I have a very likely chance of a team's belt.
Wait, who's not in the draft? Oh no.
I don't
My heart,
know.
my heart hurts.
How did we
Can they tell us? No, we can't
Yeah,
get told.
Christian, can you tell us?
Billy, Robert is a guaranteed belt. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, guaranteed belt.
Billy, watch.
I would agree.
matches. Watch the matches.
Watch. If you want an example of why this kid is going to be the champion,
Boatman.
go watch literally any fandom title match. Specifically, though, Robert Parker versus Tim Bracala, you will see the next IG champ and the only person that I think,
Okay.
not named Kevin Smith, that could take the IG belt from Robert.
Boatman.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, Spence.
Can I trade you Liz for
Oh.
Rachel?
Oh, okay.
No, because I took Rachel specifically to make, and also Rachel and Jem are going to be a killer team.
Oh, I'm not denying that. I just think out of the team, I have Janine and Rachel who'd be much stronger than Janine and Liz. And
Fair.
also, Liz has more singles.
Hey,
she has
Boat,
more singles prowess.
Coho, yes.
who can I trade you for? If I give you Lon Harris, who can I get for Lon Harris? Like, who would you give me for Lon Harris?
That's
I know you want him. Who can I get for him?
that's tough because I really like my team right now.
Can I get Paul Preston for Lon Harris?
Oh.
That's who I'm thinking, but I'm not
I'll
sure
do that. I'll do the straight up move.
because I think Preston is the better single.
Well, so here's my thing, Coho.
Yeah.
Lon Harris, without a partner, cannot make any headway. Who would you pair him with?
Yeah. that's true.
I'm saying I've got people that I can pair Lon with, and so does Boat. And
I don't think you do,
I
though.
don't have people that I can pair Lon with. Really.
You can't. You're telling me you can't put Lon and Rachel together?
But Rachel and Jen
Lon-
are team in his mind.
Okay. Well, then Lon and Alonzo.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
True.
I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna be real straight up.
Stressed.
The lights, I don't think are going to affect Robert.
I mean, the guy.
The kid has played under lights before. We've done our own live event with people in the room multiple times, and he's not wavered. So I
still
think
want you want me
with,
to release
with
those
cameras
tapes.
on him. So
But
I
is that
think-
still gonna?
stand up.
Is that the same as like the Schmoedown though?
I don't think it's the same, but I'm saying Robert comes from a pedigree that has proven they perform well under the lights, and I don't think that they're going to affect him. The kid is insane with what he knows, and the game tape doesn't even show everything this kid knows. That's what's scary.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Paul and Chance both, got the belts. So let's not act like that family pressure isn't there sometimes. But it is different, and I will say, like, it is probably very scary to play. But knowing Robert, I think he can handle it.
Here's the issue, though. If we keep hyping him up, it's gonna be like Paul Oyama, where he comes in with greatness, so people stop caring.
I'm saying that's fair, but I'm saying I don't think the lights are going to matter. I don't think the 1,000 people watching him are going to matter because this kid does stand-up comedy. He's used to crowds. He's used to lights. He's used to attention.
True.
He's used to attention. He feeds off of it. It's not going to make him nervous. So I think, if anything, he's going to do even better in the Schmoedown.
Abby,
I think Eric has a good point.
Wrong, Nerd Chronic.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but I think that he's still great.
Abby,
Yes.
right now you don't have a partner for Oyama. He's single.
I know.
I can make you a deal.
That's fair.
What?
I'll trade you Liz for Hannah.
Well, okay, because my inner geekdom
Chance
is
also
kind
debuted
of like.
against.
I guess my inner geekdom would be covered still if Oyama is doing inner geekdom, but I took a chance with Dan Casey.
I think
So-
Paul is a great pick for your inner geekdom backup if he plays, but you've also got Brandon as your heavy.
I know.
Also, Chance, I don't think Chance buckled because everyone he's played not named Ethan Irwin, William Bibiani, or Paul Oyama, he's beaten. I think Chance is really good, but I think that Chance has played some really hard people.
Actually, okay, so here.
He debuted against Ethan Irwin for let's put that in perspective a little bit. I wouldn't call it buckling. I see what you mean, but I mean, Paul didn't buckle either. Paul went 6-0.
Yeah.
Smets didn't buckle.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that trade.
Okay.
Hold on, what was the trade?
Liz for Hannah.
For Hannah.
Oh no, don't do that. You need Hannah. You need one for sure geek player that's in the top 3.
Because Hannah, okay, because even if Oyama is like decent, like he's not on the level that I see. Like
No,
Hannah,
I don't think
Chandru.
I don't think Paul would. I think Paul could go toe to toe with Hannah or Chandru. I don't think Paul could beat a Smets or a Robert,
No.
or a Mike. Like I think he could go toe to toe with a lot of like the people ranked below number 3 in the geek division. But I wouldn't bank on him to bring you home a singles inner geekdom.
No.
That's not what he's focused on.
Yeah.
What about Matt Atchity for Haley Fouch?
Don't do it.
I
Absolutely do
I
not.
think
Oh, no.
Haley's way better than Matt.
Okay, fair enough.
But
I would rather trade you Drew for Fouch.
Wait.
but are we?
Ooh.
And you can get the Drew train going.
See, I think no.
Partners,
I'm trying to no. I think no. I'm not doing Drew for Fouch either.
Coho, I have a proposition for
What you got for me?
I will give you. I don't know if I want.
Do you have a straight up? Oh, you have Mara.
that? I don't know if I want to do that.
I think you might want a second
Yeah,
edgy
no, I'll
person.
do that. I will do that. I will give you Alonzo for Lon.
Do not split up the Paddington 2.
I don't
Yeah.
really want that trade. Because here's my thing. Here's what I'm
I will
talking about.
give you the Paddington 2. I'll give you both of them for just Lon.
Wait,
Now,
if you do that, you have to drop somebody.
that's a
Yeah, and
that's
well,
an
yeah,
interesting conversation.
and I'll have to take somebody.
Well, okay.
Okay.
So, how about this? A counteroffer.
Okay.
If you want Lon for Paddington 2, then you have to give me someone. Or I have to give you someone, right?
I'm giving you 2.
Right.
players.
So I have to give you a second person. So
I don't need a second person. I
no,
can
but I'm
'Cause
saying
he
to
wants
even the
draft
trade.
another newbie or somebody.
Yeah, if we want to
want
even
to
the
keep
spot.
Marisol?
No, you should give him.
No, I want to
Van
keep
Goddard.
Marisol.
Wait. I like Chris's suggestion in the chat. Give him Lon and Cody.
Who?
Oh.
Give him the school of the elite.
Hmm.
Fine, but they're not going to be a team.
They could be.
I don't want to
They'd
give
be a
away
decent
Cody.
team.
Am I weird for not wanting to give away Cody Hall? Because I think the kid's good.
I don't.
I
Paddington
think he would
2?
be so good.
I like Paddington a lot.
I'll give
Listen,
you.
here's my thing. I don't necessarily need another team.
But
I need one straight up strong singles player.
you
And that's
have
why I wanted to move for Paul Preston.
I think if you're a good enough manager, you have Jeff Snyder, and if you can convince him, you have Mark Andreyko. Those are your two strong singles people.
I guess.
Marisol could be that. Cody
guess.
could be that. Ben could be that.
I think, or not Preston. If you give me Lon, you get a top tier team.
You're right. You know what? I will trade you Lon Harris.
And I don't need another player.
All right, fine. Lon Harris for Paddington too. I don't know who I'm gonna cut. I will cut.
Ben Goddard, I'll take him. But I'm guessing you want to hang on to the guy.
I will say in response to the Nerd Chronic comment, I almost think that makes him stronger because he's not sitting there watching like The Godfather with his kid.
Well,
But like if he's watching his kid,
Coho.
he could still be watching Family.
Coho.
Yeah.
No offense. I would take off Marisol just because she is in Orlando. It'll be hard to get her repeat matches.
You're not wrong. But I'm saying I think when they come out, they shoot. If she wins her first match, I think they shoot like 2 or 3 in one trip.
Oh,
If she can play,
100%. It's just I think Alonzo and Ashley are a better bet than Marisol.
Okay.
Wait,
Because
so
after that, you have Cody, who is
You're
a
not
good
wrong.
pick. Ben's a good pick, and
I already have my risk pick with Mark Bernardin.
Yeah, Mark and I think and
Marisol, Coho, just be nice and give me Marisol.
Yeah, I'll give you Marisol McKee.
okay.
Thank you.
I'll give you Marisol.
I would say, but when you could have picked up like Elliot Dewberry or Josh McCouga
No, I'm happy with my team I got.
or Kaylee
think-
Corrigan.
even though the Wild Bears did good against Late to the Party, like this was like the year that proved that they are not like
A joke team.
Terrible. They're
yeah.
pretty good.
They're good.
Also, rewatching season 3, like the format's not the same at all, and it's kind of crazy. But like, people like Finstock and Makuga used to be like good guys.
Yeah,
They used to be good. That doesn't
True.
mean I still see the potential that they could like be 500 players.
But
or
that
maybe
was also
I
when
really wanted
the
to get, like,
questions
15
were
picks.
so different.
That's true. The questions were very different.
Oh no, those questions were heavily in their favor because like a round one question or a round is just 5 different top gun questions.
Yeah.
Not totally, but yeah. I mean, I'm just saying like I'm not the strongest regular movie player, but when I played along, I'm 11-3 record wise playing back. So yeah, they're not the easiest questions, but like if they were all 5 Top Gun questions in a match, I would not be 11-3. I'd be 0-11. So
I really want to take the Wild Berries. I just don't know. Like
Who'd you
I
drop?
physically can't. I would have to drop Robert and Chris, which I really don't want to.
Wait, who is Sean Sullivan again?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So do you remember? So they
Isn't
were at the
Lydia
live
Drew in New
event.
York?
She is, which is why I'm trying to drop her.
Wait, who is Sean Sullivan?
So he's a friend of Smet's. He's had a lot of tapings. He's a Star Wars
Oh.
player. I think he mentioned that he could do singles as well, but he's primarily Star Wars.
I guess you wouldn't have any Star Wars then.
Well, no, Sean is my Star Wars. And
Yeah, no,
there's-
if you dropped him.
Yeah. So again, like I want to go to 15, so I can take the Wild Berries, Nerd Chronic, and a few other people.
I would argue that I would have more, and I'm not even saying this because they're like in the chat and we like know that, but I would say Cinefanatics is probably a stronger team than the Wild Berries.
They are, but then the issue.
If we went
Shine
to
comes in.
13 picks, I know who my next 3 are, and it's all purely based on personality and not trivia pie.
Yeah.
RB3,
Do we-
Cobster, Dorina.
No, it's literally Wild Berries and Nick Scarpino. And if I got a 4th pick, game over, Greggy. I'm putting Kind of Funny and the Wild Berries on the same faction because if they've got, I want that match to happen. I love those 4 personalities. They will never get to play. Kind of Funny is not consistent enough to come play, but dude, love them. I stand Kind of Funny and
Okay.
I stand the Wild Berries.
Bowman.
Wow, Tim Franco is taking shots.
Ooh.
That's
Bowman. Would you trade anybody for Drew?
For video, sure.
Oh,
I
video.
can't believe you're dropping her like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's cold. That is.
Yeah,
I-
Spence.
My brain is working. Don't worry.
Jacob Spence.
Only person that for video Drew is Adam Lavick.
I want a singles player.
Marisol on a team.
I
That's the only place I would really need video Drew.
I will
So here-
say, I feel like my geek players can stand toe to toe with Spence's geek players in this play. With Robert
Can
and
they?
Chandru. Robert and Chandru versus Mike and Chance. I'll take that.
it's not a.
I think Chandru's
perspective.
better. I if Chance watches this, he's gonna hate me, but I think Chandru's better than Chance.
Okay, so here's my thing. Chandru, with studying time, still lost a chance. Granted, he's a lot better since then. I think if you give him
Just
and
improvement,
Chance
though.
ample studying time, it'd be a lot closer than you think.
That's fair. I think Chance is
Ooh.
Chance is a really good geek player. He's proven it. I don't think he's a geek champion. I think he's
So,
a geek top
I think
Mike
it's
contender.
very tough to balance singles and geek, and nobody at the same time is going to be great at both. There's always going to be something that goes on the back burner, and for just like a player like Rachel Cushing, I think it just swapped which one was on the back burner. I think at the start, singles was at the top, geek was kind of on the back burner, and then she started getting good at geek, and she kind of put singles on the back burner for a while.
You're right, by the way, Nerd Chronic, about Bateman's thing about IG and singles on a team, which is why I'd probably put Robert Parker and Alonzo Duralde together.
So I'm gonna commit some heresy. I'm
Uh-oh.
dropping Video Drew,
Did Jacob Spence just do that?
and I'm gonna pick up Adam Witt instead.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. I respect that move, though. I respect it.
I'm not happy about it.
Had
But I need
Adam Lavick, but I will be dropping Adam Lavick and picking up Video Drew.
Oh. Spence, you done played yourself.
my perspective is I'm not gonna pick up somebody who is self-admittedly will not be playing many matches. However, Adam Witt still lives in New York, and we have seen that he can be very strong. I want to give him more time and just see how he turns out.
I've got my IG player with Mara and Damon, so I don't need any more IG players.
I like my team. All right,
And
okay.
I don't know if she's going into IG, but like she's good at geek. So
Chris said y'all draft a faction advisor.
I
Do
think
you
she
want to do this?
Video Drew. She was
Oh.
talking about Video Drew.
Oh no, Video Drew is your perfect faction advisor. Like, get rid of her, pick up somebody else, and have her be your advisor. That's my opinion.
Okay.
That way the personality is still there.
Yeah.
And then pick up some,
Wait,
Alright.
what is that? What are you doing?
No, he's giving his advice as to what he would
Okay.
do if he.
straight up. If we are doing advisor, I say make Drew your advisor and pick up Saul instead. Because Saul is honestly, you all are sleeping on him. He could be here, but I just don't feel comfortable dropping anybody I have for him.
My faction advisor straight up is Cody Newberry. That's it. That's my
I'm
pick.
picking Caleb Coho as my faction.
Hey, Boatman, you want to make a mega faction?
No.
Okay.
Faction now.
No, but for real, like you all think I'm joking. I genuinely would take Cody Newberry as a faction advisor / co-manager. Because
Coho.
you guys laugh. You guys would laugh because you don't know who that is. But like Cody is legitimately, and someone's gonna clip this out and use it in a video. Brian's gonna be sent here to make a gif of it. I think he's the best manager. Period. Schmoedown or otherwise.
So here, Coho. My advisor is Jay Burns.
Good for you.
I have never met anyone who studies as hard as him, and I think he can bring that energy to a team.
That's not okay, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Cody as someone who understands motivating people, who understands coaching people, not in a knowledge-based sense. Jay is very good at study sessions. I am going to take Cody for taking people who would otherwise be 0-6 and making them 6-0. Because he's very, very good at gameplay, at strategy, and everything involved in making a great faction. And I will quit filleting Cody Newberry before someone clips this out and uses this in my next match against Cody.
All right, and Abby, just some advice: pick Brooklyn Vale as your faction advisor.
Brand Chandler is what everyone else is saying.
Yeah,
I think she'll be taken by the dungeon.
I wouldn't take Brooklyn as my faction advisor. No offense,
I
Brooklyn.
don't know. I don't know who that is.
He's one of the other family managers.
As the only person here who is managed by Brooklyn, Abby, don't take Brooklyn.
I'm sending that to him.
I'm kidding, Brooklyn. No.
I honestly, as my faction advisor, I'm gonna take Robert from Late to the Party
Ooh.
because I think he understands a lot about like the game that I think he doesn't not like let it be known, but I think he has a lot of knowledge about the game, even if it doesn't necessarily show.
Doug, don't clip this out. Don't
Clip
do
it.
that to
Clip
me. Don't clip this out. God damn it.
Also, make sure you include the part where Boatman just said "fuck Brooklyn rights."
I'm gonna get angry messages from Brooklyn.
What do you wait? I have a question. What do you guys think about like when you see like Dennis Zane on the list?
I don't
No.
know if Dennis is actually gonna play.
Has he ever? Okay.
And he wasn't like great when he showed up in the free for all, and like
He's also not an engaging personality that would want for people to have him come back even if he loses.
That's
That's
really that's really mean.
No,
Ouch.
I'm sorry. Have you met him? Like, I'm a fan of the movies he likes and his content and stuff. He's not an engaging personality. He's very like level-headed, and to me, that's not It's not someone I want to watch on screen.
But is that not the same energy as like Ethan Irwin?
Yeah, yes, like
Okay, but level up to Ethan Irwin's knowledge. He's not going to lose. He's going to come back for more matches.
I get what Spence is saying, that if it's a player who is more mid-tier or low-tier in terms of knowledge, they can still get the screen time if they have a dynamic character.
Yeah.
Look at Video Drew.
and with everyone saying pick Brienne as an advisor, my fear is after watching Backstage, that she hasn't really been following it as closely as like Ben Bateman, who I would make my advisor in a heartbeat. Because that guy knows the game outward, backward, forward, frontward, inward, outward, and loves it so much that if he weren't an active competitor, I think he'd be a phenomenal manager. But yeah, I don't know if I would take Brienne as my advisor because it seems like she hasn't totally been following every aspect of Schmoedown.
That's true.
So
I think she's a better manager than an advisor.
Yeah.
but yeah,
I'm
no.
just like looking at this whole list and I'm just
Are we naming these factions?
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't know his name. Mine.
does
I
anyone
want-
have an idea?
Should I just be basic and call mine the Kingdom?
Yes, because you're a basic bitch.
Nope. No. I'm not doing that because I have Robert and I'm going to steal Cody's faction name and call it the Fellowship.
Wait, call it what?
The Fellowship.
Boo.
I do not care that they took his Hobbit nickname away from him. It'll be the Fellowship, and that will be my homage.
Mm.
And Cody will be my advisor / co-manager. Therefore, the Fellowship lives in the Schmoedown.
Abby, are you ready for the dumbest name ever?
Yes.
Boatshins 11.
I hate you. I hate
this
you.
again.
I
How do
hate you to this.
Spell that. Boat like that.
Yeah. Yep, that's
Boat.
right.
I'm kind of here for that. I don't know what to name
Boatman,
mine.
I'm saying I'll put the offer out again. We form a mega faction, and we call ourselves Boats and Cohos.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, there it is. That is it. Dunzo. Me and Boatman, co-faction, 2 factions
No.
become 1.
Yeah, but not
Boats
actually
and Cohos.
make this draft.
No, that would make this that would make this draft
Okay,
terrible.
so I
And my
okay.
team would still be better than yours.
My geek player already beats everyone on your team in geek.
I don't think so.
Beats
Who's
Mike,
your
beats
geek
Chance.
player? Oh,
Robert.
Robert beats Mike, beats Chance. He's already beaten Chance.
Yeah. I don't know.
Abby, how would you feel about trading away Tim Franco?
For who?
Either Janine, Adam, or Liz.
No.
I love. Oh my gosh, I love that Tim said that. And Abby's talking about trading him away.
I know. I would have loved to do that just so I could have a faction name based around James Bond.
Can I,
love it.
Abby, I just want to take Tim Franco to make him miserable.
Me too.
No.
Trade him for
I
Lon and just.
I will
watch him
trade
break
you
down.
Jeff Snyder. No, I'm kidding. Jeff Snyder for Tim. Make it ridiculous. My
Oh,
entire
no.
faction for just Tim Franco.
If my crackhead comes out, I'll be like, oh yeah, let's say Tom for Tim.
Abby, I
Yes.
will do my entire faction for just Tim Franco.
That's what I just said.
Wait, what? You
I'm
will
joking.
trade.
No, we're joking about trading our entire factions for just Tim Franco, just to make him mad.
I don't know what my name should be. The only nickname I've ever had is Foul Out Frail because I would push people in basketball.
Just call them the Fallout Boys.
Foul Out Boys.
Foul Out Boys, or like, should I make it like Herbie Fully Loaded related? Because that's my favorite movie.
The Love Bugs.
Hold on, time out for sports. That's your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Mad respect. That's the
Yeah.
best Herbie movie in my opinion.
Abby,
So.
Abby, can you please be the Love Bugs? If
That's
Arby
kinda
can
weird,
get the
though.
burning droogs.
How about Friel fully loaded?
Yeah, we'll do
Herbie freely loaded.
that. Okay. Also, like my
Yeah.
like, okay,
Herbie's
yeah.
really loaded.
Wait.
Freelbird. Oh, Freelbird's is really good.
Yes,
Freelbird's is really good.
and then you can be in a time traveling Thanksgiving movie.
I have to. Okay, I need to change mine. I can't be the Fellowship because that's just me being sentimental. I'm changing mine to the Spider-Verse. It's time to let the past die. Kill it if you have to.
Oh my
Quote from the
God.
best Star Wars movie. Let's just make the chat mad now.
Okay,
Yes.
I have a really dumb name. I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm gonna
Oh,
be the
Tim
Just
said-
Us League.
I'm mad at you.
Not Justice, just us. Because no one else matters.
Wait, is Tim mad at the name?
I think he is.
Wow.
So you
Freelbird is low key better than
Okay,
Freelbird,
Tim.
though.
Do not disrespect the filmography of Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, man.
Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, Freaky Friday, and Parent.
wait. Confessions of a Teenage Trauma Queen. Confessions of a Shopaholic.
Teenage Drama.
Isla Fisher.
Teenage drama. queen.
Isla Fisher.
Just My Luck, the one where she falls in love with Chris Pine, and also
and he's blind.
yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
is blind in that one?
Wait, what's the one where he dates? Where she dates Chris Pine?
You
and
guys
he's
haven't
blind?
even brought up Mean Girls yet. Just saying.
It's so
Those Mean Girls. That's not important. What about the Disney Channel movie Get a Clue?
Listen, Get a Clue is Chef's Kiss.
So actually, I took this break to watch every Lindsay Lohan movie I haven't seen, and so I watched this one called "I Know Who Killed Me," and she plays twins, and I was shook, but it was actually really bad. But
Plot twist: Look Who Killed Me is the secret sequel to The Parent Trap.
it really is.
wait,
So
wait,
I'm here for
Abby, can you
Yeah.
please name your faction the Plastics and have everyone come out to different Mean Girls characters?
I like Freelbird better than that.
Okay.
Okay.
But tell me you don't want to see Andrew Guy come out as Regina George.
Who says he can't anyway?
no, Andrew Guy is definitely the mom. Just
That's true. That's
okay.
not.
So
Listen,
that's
Paul. All you do is get Paul to wear his salmon hoodie again, and he walks out and he says Mondays we wear or Wednesdays we wear pink.
yes, that's actually really funny because I always like it when I do daydream about being in the Schmoedown. My faction would be the Plastics, and then
Okay,
That
then
would
do the
be-
plastics. That's perfect.
yeah. But
Thank you, Chris Adams, even though you're betraying me for another faction.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm
Okay.
sitting here looking at the Spider-Verse and both loving and hating it.
Wait,
yeah, no,
oh.
I'm kind of.
You deny your own name.
I'm actually wondering. What the hell is that movie called?
What?
I might change my faction name to whatever the name of the beauty salon is in Legally Blonde.
But why?
Ooh.
Because I really want my competitors, if they win an award, to bend and snap.
Okay, fine.
I'm trying to think. Does anyone have any other last minute trades?
I want to get Tim Franco.
You know what? I will trade my first round pick of next year's draft for Tim Franco.
Oh, no. Oh, don't be stupid.
You're right. I won't do that.
That's not stupid. That's giving him an incredible leg up.
It's true.
Um,
I get an 11th person on my team for the price of a first round pick.
Can I get an 11th and 12th pick if I'm docked 50 points in the beginning?
Oh, actually, here's a real talk question. I don't know if Harloff is still here, if Christian's still here.
Yes.
yeah, I don't
okay.
think so.
I don't know if this is already thinking way too far in advance, but is next year's draft, are they like disbanding all the factions again, or is it just you draft from the new people or who's not drafted?
It's a good question for 8 months from now.
I know. I just thought about it. I was like, what happens next year?
I don't think it'd be smart for them to have 1 year of storyline and then throw it all out the window.
You're right.
I'd say give them the option, and for any players they want to drop, then they get to do a draft from
I
there.
think it would be drafting from either like new people or like free agents that aren't drafted. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe they don't do a draft again.
Or maybe their top 5 performing players are safe, the rest are gone.
Maybe. I have no idea. That's for next year. I'm thinking way too far in advance. That's my
Yeah.
bad. Sorry.
Robert said all factions are disbanded except for any who are safe.
So the faction that wins at the end of next year is safe, and everyone else reset by
That's so much like wasted potential.
Oh man, I don't know.
Okay, wait. So wait, who is everyone's advisors again? Let me just write it down. Okay.
Honestly, I'm gonna take Brianne Chandler because proven chemistry with Robert and Chris, as well as I think she just has more Schmoedown game time than anyone else.
Yeah. Okay. Boatman, what was yours?
Caleb Coho.
No, you can't do that. I don't consent to this.
Pick Brooklyn.
No, Boatman, if you were smart.
Okay, I will take Cody Newberry. So Coho.
No, that's fine. I already called him. I already have Cody Newberry. You leave.
No,
I already have him.
No.
I did. I already took Cody. Cody and I run the Spider-Verse. I have to have Cody if I have Robert. It's a package deal.
Fine.
Get out of here. Fuck you.
I will be taking.
Wait. Boatman.
What?
Rachel Cushing and Clark Wolf are still on the table to be an advisor.
That's true. Aren't they gonna? Oh no. They're...
Timber Collin. No.
Oh my god.
Put him against Robert.
Goalie will be my.
I will throw you out a window.
Wait, who?
Nico is going. I'm kidding. Not really.
Okay.
I was taking Rachel and Clark.
That's good.
Rachel and Clark?
Actually, no.
Can you take just one? It has to take just one, right?
Okay, fine. I'll take Emma. Actually, Emma Fife.
She's a manager. Are we doing this?
Take Rachel.
We can't take. Fine, I'll take Rachel Cushing.
Thank you.
Because otherwise I'd take Ben Bateman, but I can't do that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, well here they
The
are.
mess. This was a
I was like,
mess.
Cody Newberry.
I'm proud of it. Everyone is like, who the fuck is Cody Newberry? And they just don't understand. They don't understand.
They will.
No, they won't. They won't. They will never understand.
Oh my gosh.
They haven't.
Okay.
They haven't been there.
That's I guess not.
Actually,
And it's not like he's ever gonna. It's not like he's ever gonna get like brought up as a manager or brought into the Schmoedown in any reasonable way.
Yeah.
So it's
Boatman.
like it's disappointing.
Bowman, I have a really dumb question.
Yeah.
Would you trade Shazam for corruption?
No, I will not because
I didn't think you.
I
would.
will trade you the Odd Couple for corruption.
Oh no, I don't want to get rid of him. I just want people who are going to commit to entrances in my faction.
The Odd Couple will.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
Not like Shazam or Janine.
Jeff Snyder and Mark Andreyko have come out in wacky costumes and done crazy stuff before. Snyder's literally nominated for the Bear Jew.
Okay, here's
Who
what I
wore his shirt?
Spence, here's what I do.
I'll trade you Odd Couple for Shazam, and then I'll trade Shazam for corruption.
Wait. I will give you Shazam and Mara for Tom and corruption.
No, I'm not going with a single title.
That's
like
crazy. I will trade Odd Couple for Shazam.
That's the worst trade.
No.
Yeah.
You're talking to
How are you?
here. That's no. I'm not going to give you.
And Draco is out of singles. Snyder needs a lot of help in
And
singles.
Draco's back this year, though.
Meanwhile, Boatman has 2 singles title contenders
I have 2 singles title contenders in Snyder and Mark.
if they play.
No,
They will. Snyder has never missed a season since season 3. Neither has Draco.
Snyder couldn't have told you what the name of the 6th Harry Potter movie is. Like, that is canon.
Okay. Well, Mark and Draco can't. So
Actually, Snyder and Parker as a team would be pretty interesting.
just Snyder and Robert Parker.
That would drive Robert.
That would drive Robert insane.
I don't know. Robert said I can't have Robert Montano because he's technically in the draft.
I say
Take Clark
That is-
Wolf then.
take Clark Wolf.
I guess. Yeah.
You probably upgraded.
Yeah.
Honestly,
not the
I really
worst.
want to see a team with Robert Parker and Polyama.
Listen, Abby,
Are you trying to take Polo Yama from
can
me?
what can I trade you for Polyama?
The Odd Couple.
I'll trade you the Odd Couple for Polyama. Straight up.
Take it. Take it.
No, because I don't think that the Odd Couple. Yes, they were champions this season.
Okay, but
I don't think they're that strong of a team. I think Oyama is way stronger than both of
I
them
think
individually.
Do I disagree? No.
Abby,
I want to
Abby,
stop fishing as my advisor and pick up somebody who would be perfect because he's running the numbers, he's watching the stats. Janet.
That is a great pick. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a great pick.
Wait, like that's your advisor?
Yeah,
That's a great pick. I'm
Frank.
not even gonna lie.
Wait,
That's a great pick.
wait. And with that, you've given Abby a much stronger faction because Rachel will help Clark. She
Okay.
has 2 advisors.
For the price of one. Okay, for real. Is there anything I can do to get Polyama?
I don't mean to roast you, but you kind of have the worst team out of everyone.
Are you kidding me?
That is accurate.
Well, Odd Couple are gonna win the title. Robert's gonna win the title.
They're not going to be.
And from there, I'm going to make sure that Mark Bernardin comes crashing back into singles to take that singles title. So that's
only
what's gonna
one team will beat the Founding Fathers, and that's
You
Tom
just-
and Ethan
you-
Irwin.
I promise you, Odd Couple will beat Founding Fathers.
You only have 3 people that I'm like, that are like above, like that I have faith that they have a chance at getting to a #1 contenders match.
Oof.
Yeah.
Do I have to hard disagree. I think Paddington 2 could be playing for a team title. I think Odd
No,
Couple
I
could be
can't.
playing for a team title. Not just playing for, winning one. Robert's gonna have a title. I think Chandru will be playing for a title. I think that Laura Kelly could be the Star Wars champion. I think Bernardin, if he came back and played, could be the singles champion.
But
And I
that's the
think
thing,
Cody
you have
Hall
so
and
many-
Ben Goddard are good players.
You have so many people that it's like as of right now, just because they haven't
It's a risk.
set any. Yeah, you have so many risks.
That is literally why my fantasy team for Schmoedown every year is called Risky Business, and it's paid off every time.
No, Coho. Your team name should be What's Up Danger because you're just
You're right. No. We're keeping
very
the
much
Spider-Verse.
concerned.
We're keeping the Spider-Verse, but literally every entrance is going to be What's Up Danger.
Yeah.
You
Wait.
can call it. You can call it reaching. I have faith in my team a lot more than anyone has faith in mine.
Here's my question for Robert Parker:
That's
Is he
why I
a
need to be-
spider, as in Spider-Man, or is he Shelob? Because I'm very confused.
He's both simultaneously.
Can he please come into a live event just like with
As Shelob?
spider paper mache legs?
That would be. You guys don't even understand why that's funny that you brought up Sheila. Bowen gets it.
It's pronounced Shelob, guys.
Shelob. Final answer.
Shelob.
That was a 20-minute challenge, and I won. So
Oh man, I love watching. I forget which one of your matches it is, Coho. It's always like here's the one Lord of the Rings thing I know. Shelob. Final answer.
that's literally Kings of Winter versus Ragnarok 2, which is me playing Cody, and I beat them on a Lord of the Rings question. So, what is Cody if Robert is Spider-Man? Cody
Is J. Jonah Jameson if he
No,
likes?
he's Peter
Oh no, he's
P.
talking about
Parker.
Hall, not Newberry, isn't he?
Oh.
He's talking about. Is he
No,
talking? Are you
he's
talking
not-
about Cody as in Newberry or as in Hall?
No, Cody Hall.
Yeah,
That's why I
because
think.
Cody Hall is a spider.
Then Cody Hall is Peter B. Parker.
That's
Yeah,
what
he's
I
Peter B.
said.
Parker.
That's
Yeah.
what I said earlier, but no one listened.
I'm sorry. You're right, Abby. That's my
What
bad.
if
We're all really loud.
What if
Yeah.
Robert is J. Jonah Jameson?
No, Cody Newberry is the J. Jonah Jameson of this faction. It's not close. But Cody Hall, I think, would have to be the Peter B. Parker.
Oh,
Or no.
God.
Cody Hall is my Spider-Ham. He is my Spider-Ham.
That is true.
Wait, we can draft John Mulaney?
Yeah, I have John Mulaney. His name is Cody Hall.
Wait,
Oh my
Cody
now
Hall.
we can get a Jake Gyllenhaal in here to sing about music.
Thank you, Robert.
No one gets the reference because no one has seen that yet.
Okay.
Everyone go home and watch the Sack Lunch Bunch for the greatest Jake Gyllenhaal.
Listen,
of
you
all
guys
time.
think that column A or column D are going to be the best factions until
It's all about the middle.
unless I systematically point out why my faction beats those factions on a point-by-point
Okay.
scenario.
You know what we need to do is at the end of the season, in like an actual year, I'm gonna save this specific team list, and we
And get
have to-
everyone's records for the season combined.
yeah, and just laugh at like whatever whatever happens this season.
Listen,
because
when
I-
Mark
What-
Bernardin goes 7-0 to the title this year, guys, you're all gonna laugh. You're all gonna be. I'm gonna be the
When
one
Alberto
laughing at all of you.
Gonzalez wins the singles title with a 31-0 KO, y'all
Over
will be
Jeff
sorry.
Snyder. It's
He would.
poetry. It rhymes.
When Video Drew murders every single person.
Tom's gonna show everyone a dead body, and the dead body is all of you that doubted the Spider-Verse.
Why are you stealing my
Because
competitor's
Tom was
shtick for
drafted by
yours?
the Spider-Verse first overall. Just saying.
Yeah, and you traded him away.
Which guy are you talking about? I'm worried it's me.
I think he's talking about Caleb Coho.
Oh, okay, then I'm okay.
Coho needs a lot of help. Yes, namely he's hiding from facing me.
I'm worried about. Wait, what happened?
Are you talking about the boy in the beanie?
I
The-
froze. So I listen. I have
I
the
never
chance. I have the
freeze.
curse of Chance Ellison when it comes to internet connection. So I don't know what happened. What am I
That
missing?
is true. Chance Ellison did leave Coho with the internet curse.
He did. He left me with the curse of the internet. But I will systematically point out that I have the geek title. I have the team title.
No, you
And I'm
don't.
going to fight for a lot of singles titles.
Shazam beat Odd Couple.
Wait. You have
Odd
the
Couple will
team
beat
title?
Shazam in the rematch. Yep.
You have the team
Odd
title?
Odd
No,
Couple.
No, you don't.
You absolutely do not.
Absolutely do.
You absolutely do not.
Odd
Hey,
Couple.
so here's why Odd Couple won the team title. Rocky Stryer. No,
Yes.
you don't have Roxy
Did you say
Stryer.
Rocky
I am
Stryer?
Roxy Stryer. What are you talking about? I have the same face as she does. What? This is some Scooby Doo
Oh, I
shit,
don't
boys and girls.
By you now.
What?
Abby, see the live chat?
Have I?
What?
What am I missing from the live chat?
Oh my god! What the heck, Jake? You did not need to. Oh my god! Thank you so much,
Oh,
Jake.
wow.
What the
I
heck?
mean, thank you for giving me $100. Wow.
Oh my god, I'm
Crazy.
shook.
That's crazy.
But he still said Merry Christmas to call him A and D. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Thank you
Robert
so much,
Adams,
Jake.
I have the geek title. I have the geek title.
Okay, but I have the singles and team title.
I think
Okay,
Odd Couple would
first
be
of all,
crushed.
Dwayne just said this.
Listen, you're
Somebody
not
hand us
wrong,
the
and I'm
racist.
a little offended that you said that to my face.
I don't listen to sports. I don't know.
Did you just compare me to John Gruden? Because that hurts. That hurts me in my soul. I think I can coach my team better than John Gruden could coach his.
Again, if you can't coach Snyder properly, you just wasted your second and third round pick. Just saying.
I think I could. I think with Roxy Stryer being my helper,
She's not, though. You have Cody Newberry.
Cody Newberry is going to be the best advisor that you guys don't know. However, I think Snyder would be. I think I could work with Snyder. I think me and Snyder could work well together if we were open minded.
Yeah, so good luck. So that's why you've lost. I can't pin down Boatman's loss quite yet. He is probably the biggest threat.
And
Only
Robert, we know what
issue is
happened last.
your only IG player is Mara Kanopic, and I'm not sure if she can get to a title.
She's got a title shot.
I would.
I can't wait. Everyone's like, you don't have nothing. When I have the geek title in this faction in June, I can't wait.
Oh,
just
no
can't
disagreement. You have a very good chance of getting the geek title.
Thank you.
However, that's all that
Okay.
you have.
Yeah, no, you have nothing. That's if like Robert Parker is it for you.
Yeah.
Snyder and Andreyko.
I
They are gonna do
I
it.
disagree.
You have a lot of good second place people.
Well,
If
I'm a
Robert
first
Parker
place.
can't
I'm a
show
first
up,
place
then you're
manager.
screwed.
I'm a
I'm saying
first
you
place
won't.
manager. I'm a first place manager with a second place team. And what happens when you have a first place manager? You elevate everyone up to being first place.
So Coho, congratulations on your first round draft pick next year when you come in dead fucking last.
and guess
that's
what
all
I
you've
do?
done.
I rebuild when it doesn't work. That's what happens. I can rebuild. I'm taking risks when those risks pay off or don't pay off. I fix the ones.
Oh,
that need
actually, Dwayne makes a great point for me. Titles don't get you the most points. That's right. But you know what'll get you a lot of matches over and over? People who you like. And you know who you like? Everyone on my team.
except
I
for,
have the most likable people.
Do you?
I have the most likable team.
I honestly think Boatman has a more likable team than you.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm also
Because you
a very
have
close
you have
second.
the heel team of the year on your faction.
Yeah,
I
Other
can
than
say yes,
Chance
no.
Ellison, I have the most likable faction.
Mike and Chance are heels, bro.
and
I mean, as people,
together, that's
people don't like
probably-
Chance. I like him. That's just me.
I like
think
Chance.
people want these people to keep showing up to matches, want them to come to tapings, and coming to tapings, they'll get better.
Just saying.
This seems like if you didn't tell me, oh, this is a face faction, this is a heel faction. Looking at your picks, Spence, I would think that was a heel faction.
I'm not gonna lie, I beat you. Also, with you managing, it's a heel faction.
I'm a nice guy,
Kind of
Coho.
a heel
Okay.
faction.
Jacob Spence, don't you tell me you're a nice guy.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I can't
And,
make
and this is why I left you for Boatman, Coho. You were no longer in the Charlie's Angels.
You know what? I don't know what just happened, but that was like a that was
Charlie's Angels.
boat. That was a. And that's what he just did. That's what he just
Okay,
did.
That is up there.
The inside jokes.
I have a question for all of y'all.
Yes.
No.
Let's pretend that you guys are the managers of this and that you are an aspiring Schmoedown player and Christian's like, yo, you're in and you have to choose between these 4 teams. Who do you choose?
I choose the Spider-Verse.
I choose Frills because I want to hang out with Oyama.
I'm not gonna lie. If Robert and Paul were on the same faction, that's my dream faction.
Oh, definitely.
It's just me and my friends.
Oh no, straight up.
It's just me and my buds.
But
That's
I
all I
feel like-
want.
If I was given the chance, I would have taken Oyama, Chance, and Robert all in one faction.
The perfect faction, if I were an aspiring player and wanted to be on a team, would be to literally take all the fan league people that I already know. So just like Paul, Chance, Robert, Smets, Boatman, if he was another aspiring player, and we just sit in a faction circle and go, so who we play this week? Okay, cool, we're gonna beat that person. And remember what we used to do? And then what we do? That's funny, right?
You'll have impromptu Chicago shows over and over.
Impromptu Chicago shows all the time.
I would be there.
We need to invite Abby to the next show.
Hey,
Yes.
I think
do.
Boatman in theory has the strongest faction.
I agree.
My only concern is Mara if she can hold up an IG because we haven't seen her in a
I
while.
don't know why
I-
you keep coming
and-
for her. She's gonna be so good.
I think Mara is good. I think she's gonna lose in New York.
No, she's
Mara-
good.
Wow.
So compare her to the other up and coming talents. I don't think she can beat Chandru. I don't
I
think
think
she can
she
beat
can beat
Hannah. She can't beat Robert Parker.
I think she can literally beat
Chandra-
everyone in IG not named Smets, Parker, or Kalinowski.
I agree 100%.
At this
And
point.
Kalinowski, it's close. I think Kalinowski.
She's beaten Mike before though.
I know, but I'm saying Mike now is different from Mike then. The first time they played, I think Mike's gotten better. Even better.
Mike just got KO'd recently. I disagree with you.
Yeah, but that's also because Smets is an S tier player.
But also realize that half of Boatman's faction are question marks. Because Rachel's
I
currently
would
0-2 in
disagree.
singles. I love her. But if she keeps getting booked the way she is, she's going to get screwed over.
Well, now that she's all in 2, she's not going to get booked like that. Like
True.
that's the thing.
That's my biggest concern of drafting someone like that. But also, I don't see a viable teammate for her.
Jen Kemp.
I haven't seen her
Honestly-
game tape, so I can't say much.
Honestly, though, Rachel and Jen is like low-key, but would just moneyball the team that I'm scared of.
Exactly. If that team spins Disney,
That's also
That
a
is-
really entertaining team
Yeah.
personality.
Oh,
I think
100%
okay.
agree.
They're
okay, it's
really
a-
that's like the new babyface team of the year.
Okay, they're gonna be entertained, but I don't believe in any team that you have to be like, if they get this, they're gonna be good. Like
I
they
don't
need
know.
They
saying
have to get that.
Abby, I'm not saying they have to get that. I'm just saying, like, there are two people I know who are, like, amazing at Disney. Like, they will never miss a Disney question. And that is Rachel, just, I assume that from watching the Disney exhibition match, and Jen, because I've played Jen in a Disney match.
Yeah.
I don't know who Dwayne is, but I like you.
Dwayne's a great dude.
I like
Yeah.
Dwayne. I like this guy.
I like Dwayne because he's saying I'm going to win and that I moneyballed the whole thing. And that makes me
I know. I pissed him off a few weeks ago, but he's still a great dude.
I like this guy. I'm just.
But
I
yeah,
read through what he
I-
was saying. I'm like, I like it. I like this.
Straight up, Abby, I'm sorry, but you're coming in last place.
No,
No.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all
Coho
keep
is.
sleeping on me. Y'all keep sleeping on me. Do it.
I think
And then, so
I don't
Coho
think
has
Abby
the
a
odd
top
couple,
tier IG player.
Paddington 2, Robert Parker, and Chandru. Again,
Chandru-
his only
I
claim
don't
to fame
got a
is the
win
gig
title. Like
but he's
Dwayne
got
said.
a great run.
Like Dwayne says, I don't have to win titles. I just got to play for them a lot.
Now
And
that
I think I can do that.
Yeah.
Abby, I
So-
think you're in trouble because I think you didn't draft a high tier enough IG player. I don't think you got a good enough teammate for Oyama. And I think that's the problem. Like, you've got a good teammate for Oyama, but
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
where you cannot dominate with Oyama. And I think that's a problem.
But what if I don't, and like I'm not even saying this because I don't have a teammate for him, but like I don't know if I think like if Oyama needs to be focused on teams.
That's fair. That is fair.
True, but it's not the same thing as having singles in IG. It's the same realm of knowledge. The only difference is you're playing more matches and you have to study up
Yeah.
that way.
Here's
I-
the thing. Say Guy gets a little bit more busy. I think that would be very good for you, Abby, because then you can put Paul and McWeenie on a team, and that is
Whoa.
literally unstoppable.
Whoa.
Tom and Erwin could probably be Oyama.
No, because Tom and Erwin are going to have too many overlaps in areas that they
Are
don't
you
know. They're going
kidding?
to have gaps. Oyama is the perfect teammate for McWeenie and vice versa.
Rather,
is-
Oyama and Tom are better teammates for each other than Oyama and McWeenie.
I am the
Because-
Bill Bean of Schmoedown drafts.
Wow.
Tom has a lot of niche knowledge, which you guys saw in his matches. He has monster movies, he has video game movies. He has all those smaller things,
Tom
which
is
are
really good.
bombs to other competitors.
Here's the problem. Tom hasn't shown that, like, I think one of his he's obviously not weak in it, but when the chips are down, if Erwin gets an animated question for their 5-pointer, that
It's
is
all on Tom.
a big issue, and that's all on Tom.
Erwin just
and it
hit an
doesn't-
animated 5-pointer.
Okay, but that was the type of animated question that Erwin would be like made for. If you ask him like a Disney question, that's
The
what
names of the of the darling children.
I screwed Erwin twice.
Yeah.
So here,
I-
if you give me Rachel, then I can give Erwin a great teammate. Then
What I'm saying that's actually true. But also what I'm saying is I think
I would give you
Paul-
Rachel for Tom in a heartbeat.
no.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm gonna look at this now. Give me a second.
I think Paul and I think the dream teammate for Paul is like Preston or Harris.
I think McWeenie is the perfect teammate for Oyama. I think
That's fair.
is like perfect in like the niche 80s 90s stuff like that.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I'm actually, but then do you think? Yeah.
I disagree with you, Dwayne, because again, some fan leagues. Oyama can carry himself in IG, and that's most of what Hannah brings to the table.
Yeah.
He does have a lot of knowledge in other places, but Oyama has him covered.
Yeah. I think Hannah is not a bad singles or teams player. I don't think he's super strong. I don't think he's strong enough to help Oyama in the areas that he would need.
Well, like him and Stacey would be a good team.
Him and Stacy would be alright.
Actually, wait, no,
Oyama
wait.
and Stacy
Oyama,
or Hannah?
Oyama and Tim Franco. It's a great team.
That's what I was thinking.
Just
But then,
break
like,
up Chris and
what would-
Fury. Oh yeah,
But then what
because
would I
Tim
do
has
with
that Bond
Stacey?
knowledge.
I want to see if Tim Franco just
So-
explodes in the chat and gets mad that we just broke him up from.
Put
Yeah,
put Stacy with Hannah.
Hopefully he's still watching. Stacy, wait, is Hannah doing singles then?
No, but I think he mentioned that he could do teams.
Yeah.
Hannah has.
Look, I
good
think he's
base
good at
knowledge,
teams. He's okay.
and his geek coverage could really help Stacy because I'm not sure how she does in that.
Tim, how do you feel about teaming up with Oyama?
Yeah. How do you feel about playing with Wally?
Anyone who complains about teaming up with Oyama, I don't understand.
That's like saying, "Hey, would you like to catch touchdown passes from Tom Brady?"
Yeah, I think the only thing I have against Hannah is his gendered categories because I don't know how he does in that. His romance is Julia Roberts, Cameron Diaz. I'm not sure how he does in that.
I don't want to say too much. I'll tell you this off stream because Schmoedown people are watching, and I don't want to give away anything Paul has told me that would hurt him strategy.
Nope, we don't want to give
So
away
what I'm
anything that we
hearing-
might know about anyone else.
Oyama and Andrew Guy should be a team.
Absolutely.
I like you again, Koho.
All the time.
I just don't think that would be the best use of the people I have.
Oyama and Guy.
Oyama,
Because
Frank.
I agree. That's definitely not.
No.
But
Yeah.
that'd be an entertaining heel team.
Well, I would say that Oyama and McWeenie are my two best players.
I agree. I say put those
So
two
I-
together. That's your best team.
Yeah, or I could split them up and put McWeenie. No, I'm not gonna do that. But
Can I give one small caveat while we're doing this?
yeah.
For my team of Erwin and Tom, their team name is Putting on the Ritz. And every time before they go live, I'm gonna have them watch Young Frankenstein.
Oh, Chris said that Oyama and Fouch would be a good team.
I don't disagree. I would love before I locked it in as a great team. I want to give Fouch more singles play because she's lost to Zipper and she's lost to Erwin.
I think Oyama and Tim is your best bet out of who you have.
I don't disagree with that either.
Again,
Well, wait, she has
weakness is in gender
McWeenie, though.
categories.
She has McWeenie, though.
McWeenie
Yeah,
is
but
safe with Krugo.
Family.
Oh, you can't break up the family.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
she
then yes, Oyama and Tim.
team.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone have any last minute trades?
No.
I would like to trade the entirety of my faction for Tim Franco. Put it out there, guy.
Take it, Abby.
You know.
You threw it out there.
My last offer. Odd couple for corruption.
No,
Okay.
I am only saying that.
Odd couple for Shazam. Both.
Koho, do I have stupid written across my
I mean, yes. Also,
Here,
it's true.
Koho. After all of this, I will trade you back Tom Robert Parker.
No, go away. I got what I wanted. I got
You
my
lose your
dude.
faction and you lose your title. Good day.
Sam and Mara for Tom and Corruption.
What was your? No, because
Shazam for Tom and Corruption.
That's
You get an IG player with a guaranteed title match.
so here's
You
the
get
thing.
a
I have a guaranteed #1 contenders match. I have a very strong singles player, and I have a faction who are committed to studying, except for Ethan Irwin. I think I have a very good lineup here.
Okay. And Jake, you are 100% right. Preston and Harris will be my team.
You want to break up the odd couple and put Snyder with Matt Ashley?
Oh no, they would not listen to the rules at all.
No, that is.
I'm sorry.
bad
I think that's a
team.
bad team.
No, and Draco
That
and
is
Geraldo,
light it up.
that's a good team.
And Draco and Duralde is the better.
Koho, am I right or wrong? That is the light it up.
That is the lighted up of the Schmoedown. That would be the lighted up of the Schmoedown.
Wait. Now I want to do the team. Do the team.
Lawnmower. Final answer.
No.
No, you got it wrong. It's don't you forget about me.
Don't you forget about me. Final answer. You're right.
Oh,
No,
but
no one's gonna get it. It doesn't matter.
Oh, lawnmower then.
Car wash. Wait.
Final answer.
Final answer.
I just realized I have a list
Fair
of
enough.
actual teams, except for Adam and Sean, and I don't know what I would do with them.
Adam and Sean. Well,
Yeah,
And wow, we've been on this stream for a long time. It's
Oh
11.
my gosh.
it's almost 2 hours.
it's because I'm having fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually,
Relax.
who would be a better partner for Adam, Janine or Liz?
Liz.
I go Liz, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't, because my thing is passion for the show, and I think Janine could bring the game tape, and she could bring the strategy. Whereas I think Liz is pure knowledge.
I do have a
Adam as
guaranteed
well.
IGN team belt there, Tim Franco. I have a guaranteed IGN guaranteed teams.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Not teams.
Odd Couple isn't going to win the team title.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they will.
All right.
I trust Jeff
Okay.
Snyder and Mark Andre could win that title a second time.
Okay, no,
All right, so-
no,
Tim is
no
being
more trades.
Pass.
I'm
Trades
locked.
are locked. Trades are locked.
Trades are locked. Okay. So, I think that is it. Does anyone have any final statements?
I have the best faction. Y'all just don't know it.
Coho is dumb. Final statement. Final answer.
Boatman is final answer. Jacob Spence is the GOAT. Not final answer.
Can
Alright,
I
So
take
my final statement is my team of Tom and Erwin is going to be named the Graveyard Shift, and then the losers go to the crematorium.
My final statement is welcome to the Spider-Verse, bitches. We're going to win titles.
my final statement is welcome to Mooseport.
Welcome to Mooseport.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, okay. Final question,
Say now.
Boatman. Who would
Yeah.
I have to trade you to make your faction's name? What does the Triceratops looks like?
Oh, you should do
I
that
don't-
anyway. Name your faction. What does a Triceratops look like? Because that's what you're going to be known for forever.
That will follow me around forever.
Listen, you could be the movie Warzone singles champion and fandom team champion simultaneously, and we're still going to call you. What does a Triceratops look like?
No, we're going to call him the guy who got beat up by his nephew.
That's right, the guy who got beat up by his nephew.
That is all.
If y'all like this, watch the fan leagues.
Yeah.
Oh man, so many
Uh,
jokes that no one's going to care about.
We are
Okay.
going to tease something. Movie Warzone multiplex. One of our first singles matches of the year will be.
Oh God.
I believe James Spence has told me this is happening. So Abby, if you didn't know about this, Spence is-
You told me it was happening.
well, but you told me that she was wanting to play. So Spence versus Abby is what I have on the books because Spence said you wanted to play.
I did not know that was happening.
And
I didn't tell
Hey,
it was
Abby,
happening because I
I'm
didn't
telling
think
you
it
right
was
now.
happening.
I'll tell you right now, if you play that match, you're going to beat Spence so bad.
Oh, I know I'm gonna beat Spence. I would have in the call to action tournament if it wasn't for Paul Denuzzo.
I've already TKO'd you. I'm not sure that's gonna happen.
Okay.
Make it
Bye.
happen. Make it happen.
I
This
can't wait
match
for
is
Abby
happening.
to spin Disney again, and for me to steal her questions.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So okay, let me get everyone out. Oh, that's not what I want.
Final. Okay.
Okay. So oh.
Bowman froze good.
It's gone.
And another thing.
And another thing. I'll plug his thing probably. If you want to see a good sort of like family match, Monday our very final event at Multiplex for the season, Game of Factions, comes out. So you get to see my faction go head to head with Boatman's faction, which is managed by Brooklyn, head to head with Cody's faction, head to head with Brooklyn's faction, head to head with Nico Suave Regoli from D2A. So
I can't wait for this Game of Factions thing to finish for certain reasons.
yeah, he froze out because the green stripe is back on his camera.
Good.
Pour one out for the little.
Now I just
goat.
have one more to get rid of.
You
He's
can't
back,
kill
he's
me.
back,
I'm immortal.
I'm back. Okay, the thing.
The
Spence
green's gonna
said
stop me.
he wanted to play. Spence
Okay.
was saying that
He's
you
muted.
versus Spence, Abby versus Spence,
Or is that just too
was
many?
what I was pitching. But
Okay. I am down. I didn't know it was happening. I did express interest in playing.
okay,
I just didn't know I was playing Jacob. So
Yeah, Jacob Spence
well,
is about to get
that's-
TKO'd by Abby for real.
I mean,
That's
if you
what
guys
I'm
really don't wanna
Good
play,
luck with
it doesn't have to happen, but I think that would be a very fun match.
I
saying.
think it would too.
I for one would say that's my most anticipated match that we would ever do.
Since none of y'all know my 2 strengths in picking for that match, good luck. Abby, I'm going to destroy you.
I know you're going to be basic and pick movie release dates because that's what you always do.
Yeah.
Because you're very basic.
Yeah.
I straight up just can't hear Boatman right now.
Oh,
He said you're basic because you're gonna pick movie release dates.
I will tell you, Tony Hill knows my next strength, and y'all aren't ready for the actual just absolute destruction.
That was
and
the worst thing
domination
you
of
could
it.
have said because Boatman's just gonna go to his faction chat and get the answers from Tony.
Go
Also,
ahead.
like,
I'll have a new strength.
Even
I have
I'll
1,000
ask
strengths.
Tony.
Tony will tell you anything. Anyway.
Yeah. This is what Garth said.
That's a correct statement. I once heard that the Green Stripe TKO'd Jake Marangoni. I heard the Green Stripe TKO'd Jeremy Adams, Jake Marangoni, Cameron Holtzman, and Caleb Bowman in one match.
And
Just
Jacob Spence.
I once heard the green stripe.
Joke's on you. I've never played a Warzone match.
I once heard the green stripe got on a plane next to John Stamos, and he told her she was pretty.
I gotta pull this out so I can hear what you're saying about me.
The green stripe punched me in the face. It was awesome. I once heard the
He's
green
listening
stripe
to the
got on a
stream
plane,
while it's happening.
next
What
to
are you
John
doing?
Stamos, and he told her Spence, are you high?
All right.
That's a lame
Bye,
joke.
Chris.
You're
Does
canceled.
anyone? Bye, Chris. Thank you for watching. Does anyone have anything else they would like to plug? Like including other fan league stuff.
Check out the Call to Action podcast and vote for us on Patreon.
Or you can vote for me.
Yeah, vote for Abby.
Vote for
We don't want
Abby.
Spence to win.
Do you
Yeah.
want the gaping chest wound to be the winner? Because Jacob Spence is not the man that you want to see holding a Schmoedown award. I love it. No, yeah. Me and Boat run stuff over at Multiplex. So
We are
definitely
doing
come
a
play.
free for all.
Free for all.
Is doing a free for all in February. So
Oh my gosh!
Check
Wait,
that out.
can I be a part of that?
the set list has. We'll talk after the stream. We'll talk after this.
Okay.
There's a
Okay.
potential.
Okay.
There's
Can I be a part of that?
Uh,
Are you
heck
going
no.
to manage the greatest faction of all time?
I'll be like the Brett Sheridan of the free for all for you.
I think that'd be fun.
You're much better than Brett Sheridan.
Okay.
You can actually, you can at least get a question right.
Okay. Well, thank you guys all for watching. You guys can follow me at Abigail Friel everywhere. And yeah, I think that's it. Does anyone? Nothing else? Okay. Thank y'all so
Feed
much
us
for
cold.
watching.
Feed us
Feed us
cold.
She just called Kalima.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Kalima.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Okay, and we are